Hi guys, it's a pleasure welcoming you all back to another video of TechRec. This is Marzook here, and what do we have in this video? We have the 3090, yes, and this card is already in use, so it's not gonna be a normal video where I'm going to unbox this, do some benchmarks and finally review it. This is gonna be little different. I'm gonna put this big boy inside my PC and see how it performs. And trust me, I got some weird and interesting results which I'm waiting to share. But before that, a big shout out to my friend who's sponsoring this video by lending this 3090 to me and helping me perform all these tests to showcase it to you people. And if you are looking to build a PC according to your purpose or even according to your budget, he is the guy to go by, and I have written his details in the description below. Do find it. Also, like, share and subscribe my channel and hit the bell notification icon in case any of my tech stuff pops up. So without any further ado, let's get into today's time. Coming to this video, the 3090 that I'm going to use is from Zotac Gaming, the Trinity Overclock Edition. This is a magnificent card, and trust me, it looks larger than in all the reviews that I have seen. It's beefy, thick, taller than its siblings, and it has a 3-fan design for the best cooling solution. It also has a lot of heat sinks and pipe running in order to give the best cooling. And more about this card, I have given a link in the description below where you can actually research and know more, and I'm not going to go much depth in this video. Also, I'm going to flash the spec of 3090 and the spec of my PC, so you'll definitely know why I'm making this video. Moreover, this churns out around 350 watt of power. So the first thing I have to do in order to put this big boy inside my PC is change my power supply. I have a 550 watt power supply, but for this video, thanks to my friend, I have a HCG X1000 from Antec. It's an 80 plus gold rating power supply, and he has lent me that to make this video, and I'm again thankful to him. A little inside of this card, this is one of the best cards right now in the world, except it has its elder sibling, the TI, but it also receives a stiff competition from the Ryzen 6000 series graphics card, especially from the 6900 XT and 6950 XT. But I would give it an edge over them simply for two reasons. One is the ray tracing and the DLSS 2.0 it has. It has the second generation of ray tracing, and also the DLSS high sampling 2.0 is a feature to be noted, and I feel it's better than the Ryzen series. And also it has a VRAM of 24 GB where it is useful for highly complex 3D designing, or even when you're gaming at 4K and 8K in the ultra resolution. But apart from that, it is going to be an overkill for most of the users. So let's put this big boy into my PC and test it out and see what are the results. And only in gaming. I'm not going to put it in any workstation process, and it would be not fair putting this big boy into my PC for all that. So let's see.
Adam Smasher. Legends are born here. Starving. Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie, they're locking down Watson, remember?
Oh shit, right? No way.
I'm stepping back. We'll take you down face to face. I don't want to die here. Take this.
What have we observed? The first thing that we have observed is the CPU bottlenecking the GPU. Yes, even there is a significant improvement in performance. I really feel the GPU hasn't done its full potential inside my PC. In most of the game that I have played, the GPU's consumption level was around 95 to 100%, which automatically tells that you need an upgrade in the CPU, either an 8 core or above. I would normally suggest an i7 or a Ryzen 7 CPU for this process. The second thing is that when I am recording games, especially multiplayer games, the usage of RAM is on the higher side. Because of the bottlenecking, I'm not sure, but my game crashes instantly, especially in games like COD. I had faced the issue. And also when I am recording the single player games for this video, I had a lot of disturbances in between and I had to tweak a lot of performance in order to capture those games. Even in the ultra settings, it is not as smooth as you can see. And when you're using recording softwares like OBS, it is very, very evident. And the third thing that I have noticed in the performance is the ray tracing and DLSS. Gaming in 1080p is actually good, but I really feel in a 2K monitor or even in a 4K monitor, the full potential of this card will be very much visible. I never saw much difference in the graphics from 2060 to 3090. Little of the details maybe, but not so much to the eye. The colors were vibrant, the addition to detail or attention to detail is too good. But I really feel a 2K or a 4K monitor would actually suffice the performance that is available in here. The fourth aspect is the heating aspect. As you can see, when I am inserting this card inside my case, the room for space was very, very less. Even though the temperature was running around 45 to 50 degrees, I felt a lot of heat churning out of my CPU box. And the best solution is make sure you have a good case and cooling solution when I'm using a card like this. Coming to conclusion, what have we observed? We definitely know that the 3090 is one of the best cards right now in the market, but testing it out with my PC is kind of a mistake, is what I would really feel. See, don't get me wrong, I had the best experience when gaming, but I really feel that this card's potential was not used to its full, and my dissatisfaction came in where I had a lot of bottlenecks, my games crashed, and when recording, my multiplayer games especially didn't perform well up to its par. So there was a lot of bottleneck happening around. But don't worry, I'll be doing a video next. We'll be having a higher spec CPU, more RAM and an overclocking motherboard which is going to churn the best of performance from this particular big boy. And you guys have to subscribe to my channel in order to see that too, and also hit the bell notification icon.